Prepare to transform. Whatever life you choose, prepare to be moved in the all-new Nissan Qashqai.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers, the largest selection of pearl jewellery in the southeast, in-store or online.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here. The woman charged over that suspected mushroom poisoning case in regional Victoria, which left 3 dead, has faced court. Erin Patterson's facing 3 counts of murder and 5 of attempted murder relating to a meal in July and separate incidents in 2021 and 2022. The 49-year-old maintains her innocence. No bail application's been made. She next faces court in May next year. The bigwigs at Qantas have apologised for the past 12 months of turbulence at its annual general meeting. Chairman Richard Goyder and newly minted CEO Vanessa Hudson admit there's been a substantial loss of trust in the national carrier and there's things they got wrong.
Reflecting on what I've heard, the disappointment and the frustration is clear. As Richard said, there are many things, big and small, that we didn't get right.
More than 80% of shareholders have voted against an executive pay plan, which constitutes what's known as a first strike in the business world. If a second strike happens at the next AGM, it could trigger a motion to spill the board. Temporary localised pauses. That's what the US is calling for Israel to implement in Gaza as the fighting in the region continues. It's hoped aid could then make its way into the region and people out. Household spending's on the rise. The ABS finding a 5% jump compared to a year ago. Transport, fuel, food and health services appear to be behind the numbers. And pop sensation The Weeknd's postponed his Australian and New Zealand tour with new dates to be announced next year. Meantime, the Beatles' final song, Now and Then, has released today.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Sydney's re-signed Sam Wicks to a 2-year deal. The small forward played 11 games this season. Cameron Green and Marcus Stoinis are likely to replace unavailable all-rounders Mitch Marsh and Glenn Maxwell for tomorrow's Cricket World Cup clash against England. Stoinis admits the loss of Marsh is tough.
The bases are covered, but we will miss him, and he'll be back soon.
Tonight it's the Netherlands v Afghanistan. And in F1 action, practice and qualifying for the Brazil GP playout tomorrow.
Selling the family home? Miller, Wan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Cloudy on the Limestone coast, down to 8 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, cloudy again and 17 degrees. Sunday, 23. Tune in to Maggie Dent's new podcast for the Dad's Guide to Nailing It. Download the Listener app and search The Good Enough Dad to listen.